Hello. Good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir.
Oh, great. Okay, as we discussed in the previous session, you want to understand what the real marketing mean and what we do in the marketing. And today we have arranged this session for you. Everything was all right?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable?
Feeling comfortable?
Any problem you feel while coming here?
No, sir.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you very much for your coming. And where you are interested now?
I am interested in the marketing and I would also like to do the job of as a marketing officer and marketing manager.
The same we discussed before in another session. You are interested to understand because you are supposed to appear in the interview and you want to know what is the market.
Yes, exactly. I want to appear in the
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Shafkat. Okay, very simple. I can discuss something with you, what the real marketing is. And first, I will just let you know the basics of market. Then we will move to the marketing concept.
Okay.
Actually, you know, as you have already gone through the subject marketing, so marketing that starts from the market. And what does market mean? So market mean a group of, bundle of customers, right? And then everybody cannot be called as a customer. So a person who fulfills the qualification of a customer, that person can only be called as a customer. Take for example, a person who needs liquid.
Right.
So that is the need. So need should be there. And once need is there, the second comes up, that is the want. So I am a thirsty, I need liquid, then what I want? I want maybe carbonated drinks. So that is the want. I want fresh milk. That is the want. I want juice. That is the want. Right? So after the need, the second comes up, that is called want. And once you finalize, yes sir, I want carbonated drink, and then in carbonated drinks there are many products. Many options, many items you would find over there. So let's take for example carbonated drinks. You say, sir, I need carbonated drink, that's your want, but I need now Coke. So now Coke is your want. Coke is your demand. So your need, you need liquid, you need carbonated drink, and now you need PepsiCo or Coke, so that is your demand. So need, want and demand. So what do you think? If you are thirsty, you need a carbonated drink and you are asking for the Coke, do you have money? If you don't have money, so then you are not the customer. But if you have money, then you have the customer. So let's say need, want and demand and money. So let me put money in the form of like valuable thing. It does not mean all the time we talk about the money. Now anything of value. Got my point? Okay, so need, want, demand and then value and last one. So if you are not willing, although you have a need, you have a want, you have a demand and you have a money, but you are not willing to spend that money. So will you be a customer? Answer is no. Okay, so that was the basics of the customer and what the market is now. So market is a group of customers, bunch of customers, bundle of customers, so then it is called customer. Okay, so that is the one part. And now take for example, you are a customer, that person is a customer, you have a 3,000 customers with a specific need, want, demand, asking for the product, having money and are willing to spend, and consider I am a company, I am an organization. I can produce a carbonated drink and fix the price and just to let you know this product is available and making some arrangements to keep it available for you. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4 different aspects where every organization looks for that. So what organizations do? They first identify the market. Market means group of customers, and the customers who are with the need, want, demand, and organizations are produce the product, are supposed to produce the products to sell for that group of customers. Got my point?
Yes, got it.
So now come up to the marketing mix. So in the marketing mix, now market is finalized, the number of customers we have decided. Now the marketing. Marketing basically there are 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 coordinated or integrated activities which are supposed to be taken care. Now don't forget the number of customers. 3,000 people with the need, and I am a company and I am supposed to produce a product. So the first activity of the marketing is a product development. You can write down. So product development is a one activity, first activity for every organization to taken care. Now once you produce the product, then what do you do? So once, for example, I have produced this sheet, this is a A4 size paper. Once I have produced for a group of customer, once I have produced, like take for example carbonated drink for a group of customers, for example I have produced this table for a group of customer. After the production of this, what should be the next step?
We should identify the people who...
We have already identified. Now we have to set the price. At what price they can purchase, right? So we just fixed for 2 now in this situation. Like first we develop the product for customers, for the market. Number 2, we develop the price, we fix the price, we decide the price. And in pricing there are many strategies. Take for example the one strategy is that is called a penetration price. Penetration price, because you are not the only one in the market, there are many other competitors. They won't let you allow to enter into the market. So you have to now set the price and as lowest as possible. On the basis of that price you can penetrate into the market. So that strategy is known as penetration price. Penetrating pricing or penetration pricing. That is the one option. And the second option, that is skimming pricing or premium pricing. So there are different strategies. Now let's come back once again. First you have to develop the product.
Exactly.
Then you have to set the price. And this marketing mix basically are the combination of 4 P's. Product development, price setting, then promotion, then placing. So there are 4 components, 4 elements, 4 activities of marketing mix. Right? And take for example the first product development. The product is to be developed considering the customer, considering the need of the customer, considering the customer's social values, considering the customer purchasing power, considering the customer preferences, considering the customer different demographic values. So you produce a product. This is number 1. Number 2, you now set the price considering all 4 elements as we just discussed. Got my point now?
Yes.
So marketing strategies are developed on the basis of the customers, and there are many other series of the steps of the product development. Like take for example, you know the customers, you know what they want, you know what they need, and now you will start the session which is called brainstorming. The first session, sir, what product we should develop? For instance, as in Pakistan, we are facing one issue, that is energy crisis. And many of the people, they are facing this issue, this problem. Their lives are very much, compromised, miserable. It means they need some substitute of electricity. Now we want to develop a product. Let's have the session. We can invite the people. Oh, please, dear, we want to develop a product which can fulfill the needs of the customers. So please come up with your ideas. They then share their own ideas. So that is a brainstorming session. So after the session, we collect the opinion. Then we scrutinize the opinion. Then we evaluate the opinion. Then we make the final judgment on the basis of the doable suggestion, manageable suggestion, or economical suggestion, viable suggestion, or the profitable suggestion. So there is a product development phases, right? After the product development, we go to the next, that is the price study. And now third comes up. Third one is, that is promotion. So P for product development, P for price setting, then P for promotion. Ultimately, once you develop a product, how come people know? So normally how people know product is available?
We will launch the promotion campaigns,
Okay,
so that people should get to know about our product.
okay.
So that is the third P of our
Marketing mix. Okay. And normally in your experience, what are the different ways to market the products or advertise the products?
Yes, there are many ways like electronic media, print
Electronic media, print media,
like social media.
social
platforms.
media,
It
yes.
includes the Facebook, Twitter,
Facebook,
Instagram.
Twitter, Instagram.
Yes, and
Oh great, oh great. So now it means this is a third P, and third P, which is meant for promotion, has a promotional mix, right? So promotional mix is all about to decide how will you advertise, then how will you put your product into the promotional activities, like buy one get one free, promotional activities, 250 milliliter extra, promotional activities, किसी ने कहा था 65 की कर दो, promotional activities. Okay, now once you develop the product, you have set the price, now you have to decide how will you advertise your product. And that is called 5 different promotional mix related activities. First one is advertising. This may be through electronic media, or this may be through print media, this may be through social media, or this may be through any other media what you feel relevant, number one. Number two, the sales promotion. Advertising. Second is the sales promotion. So sales promotion is like buy one get one free, sales promotion. Like with coupon, with vouchers, 10%, 20% discount, so that is good. So that is a sales promotion. And the third one, that is called direct selling, where it depends on what products you have. Then on the basis of the nature of the product, we decide how it will be sold. Like bigger generators, organizations do not advertise. Like X-ray machines, like MRI equipments, like the aeronautical items. So organizations, they don't advertise, rather they have their sales force. They have their experts in the field of sales, and normally they call sales officers, sales managers, sales engineers. So they directly go and talk to the customers. So that is the third one. Number 4 is that is the publicity. And the 5th one is that is called public relations. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different promotional mix activities. Like, okay. And the last one is the placing. Placing means how will you distribute your products to the customers? What will be the channel? A few products, sometime from the manufacturers to the consumers are transported. Sometime products from the manufacturer moves to the importers, then importers to the distributors to the retailers, and retailers to the end users. And there are a few products that from the organization and goes to the different middlemen, intermediaries that move. So now I believe, let me just recap what we have discussed so far. We started about the marketing mix, and marketing mix basically the integrated activities related to the product development, number one, of promotion of marketing mix, first P. Second, the setting of the price, that is the second P. Third one is about the promotion, and we discussed promotional mix. The fourth one is the placing or the distribution. So this is all about, the marketing mix. Now, I just need from you what really you understood. Just recap.
Yes, you have very nicely explained the marketing mix concept. It contains the four steps, or you can also say that there are 4 P's of marketing mix.
Yes.
The first one is the product development, in
Great.
which you develop the product. The second step or the second P of marketing mix is the setting price, in
Great.
which you set the price of the product.
Great.
The third P of marketing mix is the promotion,
Okay.
in which you promote your product, that the customer should know that there is the product in the market.
Wow.
And
Well
there
done.
is also
Perfect.
there are also the promotion mix that
Very
includes the advertisements,
Great.
sales promotion.
Very good. And the last
And
one?
Last one is public relation.
Okay. The marketing mix, last one?
Marketing mix, last one is the placing.
Placing. Oh,
Placing.
great.
In placing, you determine that how the product will reach to the end customer.
Any users.
End
Very
user.
good. Okay. Now what do you feel now?
Yes, I feel very comfortable, and I feel very understood, and I have
Oh,
the marketing
great.
mix concept is very clear to me.
Oh, thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, sir. Thank
See
you
you
so much.
next time, right? Thank you very
sir.
much. Thank you very much.